everybody, this is Felicia. I'm here with the layout using the Scraptastic kit, and I think this is it is actually layout number 6. I was able to get so many, I have more layouts coming, you guys, with this one kit. So I did get the add-on, of course, but it just amazes me on how I was able to pull out so many of my photos to be able to use on this with this kit. It just amazes me and how well it was put together, the bright colors. I have so many photos that could go with this kit, and I'm going to try to use as much of it as I possibly can. And then I will be moving on to the next kit, which is already here, sitting in the box, waiting for me. Anyway, so this layout is of my granddaughter. She was just turning, it was before she turned 1, and she was not walking just yet. So there you see her down on her knees on the slide there. She decided that she wanted to go down the slide with her as well as her brother. And when she got there, she wasn't too happy about it at first. And so then we let her go down one more time. And then she was a little bit better. She gotten used to it. But you can see her there on her hands and knees. She wasn't walking just yet, and she and look at her little curly hair. It was so cute because it that's not the picture I got, but I got a picture of her when she went down the slide, and it was just so much static clean. It was sticking up. It was hilarious. Anyway, so we got so many pictures of these guys, of my grandchildren, that is, from the playground area there. They really enjoyed themselves on there. So what I'm using right now, I'm not using thickers, as you can tell. I am using some felt alphas, and these felt alphas are from the Freckled Fawn kit, along with the ice cream there that you see. Now, I'm not a huge ice cream fan, but I do eat it. When I do eat it, I eat it, but I don't eat a whole lot of it. So what I'm getting at is that I had no other layout to really use the ice cream on, so I decided since this was a photo of a child, and what better place to put it is here on this layout, which is kind of a good thing. Ice cream and me, I like it, but we don't get along. So anyway, I decided I would go ahead and put it on this layout with my granddaughter there. So you can see I just prepared the base here with some clear gesso. And what I'm going to do is use these gelatos here, and I'm going to mimic the colors that are down below here at the bottom half of the layout. And as I'm putting them down, I'm not going to add any water because I decided that I didn't want them to blend to that level. I just decided that, you know what, I'm just going to use my finger and blend them in, and it really worked really well. So, and the gesso is just, it goes on so smooth with the gesso that it's just awesome. So you can get a really good look here just by using your finger and blending it here on the gesso here. So that's what I'm doing here with the gelatos, and I use the different colors. I didn't use red because red is, the photo is basically on the red cardstock there, so I didn't use that for that at all. So now I am, pardon me there, the voiceover cut off a little bit there, but now I am going to start committing to putting everything down here after I got my gelatos all spread out. And I'm going to be using that strip there because I was originally going to use the one with the numbers on it, but I changed my mind. I thought I'd bring a little bit more yellow in there to brighten it up a little bit. And the photo is going to go on a slant so I can give it some character there because you can't put everything straight up and down, even though sometimes I remember back in the day when we used the scrapbook, that's exactly what we wanted to do. So I'm putting down those ice creams, and those ice creams are wood, and they've been painted and decorated, so it's kind of cool. I like how those look. I hope Freckled Fawn puts more of those in their embellishment kits because I think the sunshine, I have 2 sunshines in there and 2 ice creams, so a total of 6 pieces, which was really cool. I liked it. So I'm getting the felt alphas situated here on the layout. And it's going to be Baby at Play because I have so many layouts titled with their names on it. So I thought I'd change it up a little bit and put something else other than Faith is playing or David play or whatever. So I'm working on changing titles here. And so I'm starting to glue those down with my quick dry, and I'm using my tweezers because those things, well, they were a little difficult to handle. Plus I want to make sure that I get them down straight. Well, as straight as I possibly can, that is, because they're also going to go on a slant with the picture. And so basically, these two, when they were babies, they were so much fun. Oh, I just miss those days when mine were babies and I got a chance to relive it with my two grandchildren here, and I just had a ball. I mean, I still do. I still have a ball with my grandchildren whenever they come over and they hang out with Nana. We do all kinds of things together. So, um, and then, Nana only, they learn things that only Nanas can teach them. So, Nanas are special like that. Oh, but yeah, they have a ball. And Thanksgiving is going to be at my house this year, so that means they're going to be over my house for 4 days. Woohoo! Oh my goodness. Anyway, so now I got all of those felt letters down here, and I'm taking that clear plastic off of that arrow there. I tell you, it's difficult to get that stuff off of those acetate pieces for me because I don't have any nails. So, but I just kind of work with it until it does peel off there. And you can only see part of the arrow there, and I did that on purpose because I wanted that blue part to be kind of see-through because the ice cream was there, so I decided to put it there. And now I'm going to be using some of these cool, really cool, clear see-through stickers from Freckled Fawn that came in the embellishment kit as well, the same one for June, because this is the June one. And boy, those were cool. I liked it because when you put them down, especially if you put them on a paper that has a white background, it just looks like you either drew them on there or doodled them on there, and it's really cool. I like using those. They put those in a kit before, and I've used them, and I really, really liked using them. So I'm glad she did it again this time, and it's awesome. It's pretty awesome to have those down there. So I'm just going to be putting a bunch of those on here on the white part of the layout here. A bunch of arrows, squiggly lines, and then there's where the other arrow's going. So I'm getting that down, getting everything situated, and I'm going to be adding some hearts. And then I realized that the layout does need some yellow, more yellow that is, and so I put some splotches of yellow, and I used some dilutions paint to do that with acrylic paint. So there you have the layout, guys. And this was a quick one, so thank you guys for watching, and take care. Bye.